Hey, what's up, Jerrod? Quick demo video for you for your MK1. I know I kind of surprised you because I said it would take me a little bit longer, but I just did one for Warren yesterday, and these are, it's a bit of a complex build. It takes some time, and because I was already in the zone with that one, I figured I would knock this one out too, right? So here we are. It's installed with a Proffie V2. You've got a 2-button setup, so your front switch under here will be your activation. Your back tactile over here will be your auxiliary. You've got stock V3 for your MPXLs in here, and this one is set up for a recessed blade. So you'll need a recessed blade for this. Yeah, all right. And then this has a Rudy Pando crystal chamber. Yours will need to have the clamp flipped up before you expose the chamber. So you just take this clamp, flip it up like that, and then you can take your grenade section and twist it and bring it all the way up. It's just a lot easier that way. Yeah, so there you go. You've got a single crystal in there. It's a double terminated quartz crystal, but it's got 2 different accents on it, right? So I like to run the top accent in line with your blade, and then the bottom accent is wired separately, so that does a little something different. It's a little bit hard to see on camera, but when you get it in person, you'll notice that you've got 2 different things going on in the same crystal, so it makes it kind of cool. And then this one is a little cracked on the inside, which I thought was cool, and it's good for light refraction. So that's what we did right there. But anyway, when you're done with that, just twist it back and put it in, and then lock this clamp down just like that. Now to get to your board, what you want to do is just unscrew your pommel. You can unscrew the booster. I don't suggest it. There are a lot of wires under the booster that I tried to hide. Normally I fit an 18300 battery in here, but I didn't have any, and I had an 18500 laying around. I've had it for the longest time, and I wanted to put that in your saber, so that's what I did. But because of that, and it was a pre-wired saber, it was a pre-wired battery, which I don't typically use. I just wire them myself. Those wires on the battery take up a lot of space, and I hid them underneath this booster. So just take off the pommel. It will expose everything that you need, right? You've got your micro USB, your SD card, you've got your kill switch right here, and then you've got your 1.3 millimeter recharge port. Everything is right there, and it's flush with the end of this booster. All right, so we'll come over here and we'll flip that kill switch.
Moss Iceland Spaceport. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
I got all the fonts on here that you sent me. So we come over here and hit power. All your LEDs are firing up like they should. Nice smooth swing. You've got a 28 millimeter Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker, and it is located about right here. And this is your sound venting. So right here, a little bit here, but mostly in this slit and underneath the card. I didn't give you swing on, but I gave you twist off, okay? What else did I do? On my setups on these MK1s, I like to come over here on the opposite side that has the greeblies, which I had sent you a text about these greeblies and how to put them on. I'll come over here on the opposite side, and I'll put 2 set screws inside this the skeleton piece. I'll put my clamp on, and then I'll back up these set screws, and that helps me hold the clamp in place, and that works out really well. All right, so that's what I did there. We'll take this off so we can expose it. So you can kind of see it in the grooves right here. If you look, I've got it pulsing, but on the top half of the crystal is solid. And it flashes when you hit auxiliary. We'll go, oh yeah, actually I do have it doing a little something, but it's on a timer. So it's pulsing. All right, but it's on a timer, so eventually it will go off on you if you don't turn the saber on. But we'll go another sound font.
Obiwan Kenobi.
And we can turn it on real quick. And of course, these aren't lit up, right? And I'll show you why. We put this back down. Lock it in place. You'll never have to take this off, but I'll show you what it looks like when it's off. On Warren's, when he bought it just yesterday, He bought it used. It came with the stock holder already glued in place. This particular holder is mine, and I use a different blade side PCB, but it all does the same thing, right? This is not glued in. It's just a press fit in because that's all it needs to be. And then you've got the same 7-pin PCB right there. But for all intents and purposes, you'll never have to take this off unless you just like messing with it, all right? But be careful when you screw it on. When you go down and screw this on tight, make sure that your grenade is engaged first and then screw this on tight. That way you know exactly where it needs to go. We'll go to another sound font.
Master Kenobi?
I am, and when you have your strength, I will help you on your way.
The Rebels version. Should flash on Clash. Nice red crystal. Go another one.
I am Luke Skywalker.
This one should be green.
General Kenobi.
Go another one.
Ben Kenobi?
Just like that. I think we're back at the beginning. So what you want to do at the end, right? Just take your pommel back off and then flip your kill switch. But we'll turn the saber on first so that you can see that it works. We'll come over here and flip this kill switch and it cuts everything off just like it should. So that's basically your MK1. Let me know if you got any questions, and if not, I will try to get this out in the mail to you tomorrow. All right, thanks.